Hi, this is Lucy Hutchison, and this is my persuasive presentation for Full Sail University. I'm going to do a sweep of the room so you can see my three guests, and then we will get started with our presentation. You go away. Let me see. Okay, thanks for coming. Now, I just love it when things come together perfectly. For example, I helped organize my sister-in-law's wedding, and so there's tons and tons and tons of details that go into a wedding. Somebody has to take care of the cake, somebody has to take care of the flowers, the decoration, the music, but when all these things come together, it's a party. And so I just want to persuade you, hopefully, to consider watching the TV show Leverage that's on Netflix right now. And if you love kind of that interest in the surprise, twists, endings, and things like that, then you'll just love the show Leverage. Now, I've watched lots of shows on Netflix. I've binge watched. That's what it's called nowadays. It's when you go through an entire season, season after season, episode after episode. And I've watched lots on Netflix with a similar genre as Leverage, so kind of that suspense, comedy, easy to watch show. And this one ranks up there with the best of them. So I'm going to cover three main points about Leverage. I'm going to talk about the plot of the show. I'm going to talk about some of the characters, well, actually the main five characters, and then we'll talk a little bit about some reviews and some awards that they've actually gotten. And so here's the plot. The plot starts with Nathan Ford. He is an insurance claims investigator who's working with this insurance company for 20 years. And what happens is that they don't cover his son's medical insurance, and his son ends up dying. And so he now has this big thing against the insurance company, and he finds a purpose in helping other people to take down the same big systems that are taking advantage of other people like he was. And so that's kind of the plot and how it starts. Former insurance claims investigator Nathan Ford heads a team of former top criminals. This was summarized by KGIF Visitors for IMDb. Now, who are these criminals to be exact? Nathan Ford obviously is the mastermind. He didn't start as a criminal. He was actually the good guy. And he's the one who comes up with all the different scenarios that he would use to help out these people to beat the system. The next character I want to talk about is Sophie Devereaux. She's the grifter. And if you've never heard of the word grifter, you have no idea what that means. A grifter is basically somebody who is an actress or an actor, and they basically go and pretend they're somebody with the sole intent of gaining something from them. So the next character is Elliot Spencer. He is the retrieval specialist, ex-military guy. He's kind of the muscles of the group, and he basically is the one who handles all the heavy lifting, all the physical aspects of the show. The next character is Alec Hardison. He is the hacker, because of course nowadays everything is all on computers, and so he's the one who goes in and opens doors and hacks the systems. And then the last one, last but not least, is Parker. We don't know if that's her first name or her last name because they've never mentioned it on the show, but she's the thief. She's the one who can climb in tight spaces and jump off buildings and things like that. And so those are the main characters of the show. Leverage received great reviews and several awards, if you didn't know. It's a shrewdly conceived, and it moves along like a son of a gun. This is Ken Tucker, who reviewed Leverage for Entertainment Weekly. It also won 3 awards. It won Best Performance, Favorite Cable TV Drama, and the Best Guest Starring Role. Not only did it win 3 awards, it got 8 more nominations from over the years from 2009 to 2013. And so that, my friends, sums up Leverage. We talked about the plot, the characters, and some of the reviews and the awards. And I would love to persuade you to consider watching it the next time you go binge watching on Netflix. It's definitely a show you don't want to miss. It's loaded with comedy, romance, suspense, thriller, action, kind of everything all rolled into one great show. So if you love taking that journey of clever twists, that comes together in the end. You'll just love Leverage. So check it out the next time you're on Netflix. Thank you.